Namaskar to all the listeners from around the globe, and a big thank you to all of you to tune into today's program of Khel Grahon Ka. I'm your host, Mohit Shrimali. The topic for today's program is to dive into the world of astrology and understand from the point of view of an astrologer how the month of June 2019 looks for each of the zodiacs. What is to be expected? Where great precaution is to be practiced? What days are going to be fruitful? And which days in particular are the ones where you may suffer from health problems or problems relating to your work environment? After a detailed study on YouTube channel and programs relating to astrology, I have come up with a more detailed analysis of the month, where we'll be talking about the dates and time from where changes should be expected. All this will be done by analyzing the natal moon's transition from 1st house to the 12th of the zodiac horoscope. Now be aware, all the discussion is based on Indian Standard Time, that is IST, and if you are from any other part of the globe, please calibrate your clocks to IST for understanding the cause and effect of the month that we will be talking about during the program, and make notes of the same in your time zone. Special mention on two dates this month: a World Environment Day that falls on 5th of June and International Day of Yoga that falls on 21st June. Without wasting any more time, let's dive right into it and explore what the month of June has in store for us. As soon as the natal moon transcends into the 7th house, the next 54 hours are marked for utmost positivity around you, unhindered progress and uninterrupted bundles of happiness. This time period of natal moon transition into the 7th house also signifies expansion of social circles or work circles, especially in the direction of the opposite sex. If you have been planning or desired to acquire a new asset, rather that be a movable or immovable asset, this time period is for you to move forward and make favorable dealings. This may also be a very good time to make short-term investments and accrue profits from it. This time period will boost your confidence and leave you feeling blissful. Natal moon in the 8th house. It signifies health problems, stress, anxiety, aggression, pointless disputes, depression, disagreement, and accidents due to careless driving. Try to stay sober, hydrated, eat healthy, and drive cautiously. If any conference is scheduled for the weekend, I would urge you to try to stay calm and composed. The mantra for this transition for you is to forgive and forget easily. Keep your calm and think thoroughly about any action you may want to take. Think about the actions and the repercussions. Before speaking, filter it in your brain so as it may convey what you desire and can't be misinterpreted in any way. As soon as the natal moon transcends into the 9th house, it would seem like the dark clouds won't leave your side. Constant self-doubt and body pain, specifically in hips, thigh and leg region, is foreseen. A little ruffle with children is possible. Speak to your children as if they are the wisest, kindest and most beautiful and magical humans on earth. For what they believe is what they may become. Be careful of office politics and projects reaching deadline. Giving a small amount of time to the God will bring peace and prosperity. It calms you down and re-energizes you with new hope and clear vision. Possibly, you will also get involved in some charity work. The natal moon's transition in the 10th house is giving you a feeling of surrealness, new energy and feeling of being blessed, like you could take over the world. Lately, your promotion is due. If so, and you had been expecting one, this is the time you may receive it. But remember, with promotion comes responsibility and authority. Use it carefully. Appreciations are in order from superiors. If you had been planning to set up your own business, it is a good time to do so too. Thus, due to the professional trips around the globe are also foreseen. Your little circle of most interested friends and family members are in full agreement and support of you. This is a good period for wealth accumulation and rise in name and fame. Coming over people causing you trouble. The mantra of natal moon in the 11th house. End to petty issues is also foreseen. Overall, this period foretells increase in income, rather that be from investments or sudden promotion. Accumulation of profits from other sources of income, good company with family and friends, tank up or rejuvenating energy and collection of amounts loaned out to people or amounts stuck in process is also foreseen. Always remember the credit to your success always goes to people around you and to you in the last. An individual is evaluated by the company he keeps, his interests, and the way he treats the less fortunate. Always remember to appreciate the woman in your life, rather that be your wife, mother, sister, or a friend. On this note, let's move to the 12th house. Natal moon in the 12th house is somewhat of a rough patch for all the Scorpions. It means have a close eye on your expenses, on your cash flow. Try to spend moderately. This doesn't mean you shouldn't enjoy a cozy spa weekend or a party or a shopping spree, but remember to do so responsibly with your budget in mind, as this period suggests loss in income and investment. The natal moon in the 12th house brings forth headache, fluctuations in finance, trouble in domestic life, and increase in stress due to aforesaid situations. Try to be in your lane and try not to do any unethical move in business or in office. You will have to pay for it dearly. And mark my words on this. Try making out this period as quietly and calmly as possible. Natal moon in the first house. The date that we are talking about is from 15th of June to 17th of June. Long travels, praises from peers, superiors. Good health is also foreseen with overflow of abundance. The day or the coming period, the 54 hours that we are talking about, is marked for family and kids altogether. A reward, if you say, for the hard work you put in the previous days. For all my friends in corporate sector and sales or marketing, target meetings and performance reviews are going to be a breeze. You're going to be appreciated for your work. A good day to plan your investments and move forward, especially for those who are planning to restructure their investment portfolios. This is a really great time. Even if experimental restructuring for a short period of time, you can do that too. For couples, this is a good time to rejuvenate and relax and enjoy each other's company. Natal moon in the second house. This means brace yourself for a short day of leg pulling, humiliation, and non-cooperation from peers. A few keen eyes didn't take it so well, your performance reviews in the previous transition. However, remember it's just the phase. This will pass off, and all those who are standing against you as of now will be back on your side. Within no time, it will pass. Even impossible says, I am possible. Remember, today what seems unattainable, tomorrow will be achievable. Be aware, worries will surround you regarding the future course of action. Refrain yourself from arguments or fights, as it may cause domestic disturbances. Try having a good night's sleep. Tomorrow is a whole new day, a whole new beginning, and you can't imagine the way it will turn up for you. For those who work in silence, their success speaks for itself. In today's day and age of accumulation of materialistic things to boast one's status, even at the cost of taking up financial help from financial institutions, is a big mistake many make. The concept going around as of now is fake it until you make it. Don't be part of that trend. For you though, this period is transition is all about success, achievement, happiness and positivity. Great energy overall. A sound sleep relaxes you to take on the day with stride. With great confidence and head held high, you could close deals, achieve targets. This day will be full of energy. Siblings, friends and relatives will be full support, and they will support your decisions too. Domestic disturbances will also fade. Your attempts towards your goal will seem sure-footed and attainable. Try giving your partner a little relief. Cook for them, go out for dinner, or simply walk and have a great chat. Your happiness and energy needs to be shared with people around you. Natal moon in the 4th house hinders progress. For all enthusiastic drivers and riders, you must specifically practice caution as damages are prone to happen in this period. However, I would suggest you to be on the cautious side for everything for this time period. This time period could also cause anxiety, panic, and restlessness. For any people who are facing health problems, a surge in blood pressure or stress levels is also foreseen. Relatives from maternal side can cause troubles or disturbances in your household. Rather distance yourself from any disturbance and try making out of this period. Take special care of your health, specifically chest and digestive tracts. Play cautiously with money. Restrain yourself from pulling out or making investments in this period. Natal moon in the 5th house, 24th June to 27th June. The problems arising from the previous transition can still continue in this period. Take special care before it gets to a stage where treatment is unavoidable. You will feel demotivated and unappreciated. We speak about feelings as natal moon's transition to a very large extent tells us about the feelings of its native. The moon can also be held responsible for decision making. Remember, this is not going to last. For every individual, it is a very tough to match others' expectation of how they should be. It is hard to fill up shoes. Remember, try putting your best foot forward and not get agitated by constant questioning. Better to take a step back in this period and reevaluate the scenario and plan of action. Also, account for other unforeseen variables and accommodate the same into your plan of action.